What's up, everybody? It's me, DisBearity here, and today we got some fantastic news. So they showcase the Total War Pharaoh expanded map. This is something that everybody's been waiting for, and I'm excited to see and go in here and let's read upon this discussion. This was posted 9 hours ago, so I'm finally sitting down, catching up with this, and figuring out what's going to happen with Total War Pharaoh. All right, so while we're in here, hello, Total War community. Welcome to the first of our dedicated design blogs for the free update coming to Total War Pharaoh later this year. We're excited to once again dive into the ancient world as we unveil details on the expanded campaign map alongside some commentary on the learnings that underpin our design directions. Let's get into it. So expanding the ancient world. I'm going to read this part before we look at the map here. Following the release of this game, our team paid close attention to your feedback. The good, bad, the ugly, and the one major thing that was clear. You wanted to see the addition of Babylon, Assyria, Mycenae, and Troy as playable cultures for the experience to truly feel like a Bronze Age epic. We revealed it in the previous blog, but in case you missed it, the news, these highly requested cultures will be added for free. Big word there, free. Alongside a plethora of new content, including new historical leaders, over 150 new and reworked units, and all new campaign mechanics. So make sure you get caught up on the early details. Now, I need to read up on my history, but I hope they add some cavalry units, basically, not just chariots. But I'll have to look and see. I need to refresh myself on the ancient world, but let's just hope and see. I mean, it's 150 new units, so I want to probably say it's probably new, more of the units from Total or Troy and whatnot, and then of course Mesopotamia. I hope they have different, their culture is just different as well. Truth be told, portraying these iconic civilizations had always been in our plans, but your feedback was instrumental in helping us implement them in one or more informed way. Other feedback include your appreciation for the level of detail, visual splendor within the campaign map. So we chosen a way forward that seems the most logical and natural in terms of implementing these new regions. Though the expansion of the current map, this means that there will be two major changes when jumping into the campaign. First off, to the east, you'll see the lands of Mesopotamia, a region known as the cradle of civilization due to its significant contribution to human history. The main geographic characteristics of these lands are its hilly steppes and arable river lands, and the climate is dry but not desert-like. To the west, you'll see the addition of the Aegean region and Troy, two regions known for the legendary Trojan War that was sparked by a single impulsive act. Much like our depiction of this most epic landscape in a Total War Saga Troy, the main geographic characteristics of these lands are the Greek islands in the many high mountains on the continent, whilst the climate is dry and also hot. And so this is what the expanded map looks like. It looks gorgeous. So if you look at this map here, I believe the map of Total War Pharaoh stops right, if you look at my mouse here, it stops right here, goes over here, kind of cuts up, and then this is basically it. You kind of follow the trail there. So it's pretty cool that they added this. They just added the map of Total War Troy. Honestly, I mean, this map can also be expanded just a little bit further too, at least in my opinion. If they wanted to go that route, I mean, they could add the rest of the territory over here. They probably add, I think this is probably always the case. Maybe Total War Troy was just the beginning, kind of like Warhammer 1, and then, Pharaoh, and then they're going to probably do a third game there. I don't know. That could be a possibility. Could be. You never know. They can start adding in, I don't know, the Indian cultures. I got to do a lot of research, so keep that in mind. But yeah, overall though, this map looks beautiful, and I love it. So with the introduction of these land masses and their associated cultures, we're introducing four major civilizations from the Bronze Age collapse, meaning history is yours to rewrite. You could strive to become the king of the universe, a title of immeasurable modesty over the royal tradition of Mesopotamia, and unite Babylon and Assyria along with any squabbling petty kingdoms and warlike Elamites. Or you could sit on the throne of Mycenae and raid the seas around your capital with the city of Troy, a particular and coveted prize. You can even reenact a version of the world where the Trojan War goes either way, or even an unlikely alliance is forced to counter a looming threat. The opportunities are endless. So the map scale. We know you love to hear about the micro details, so let's talk scale. The expanded map size has increased to 2048 by 1648 hexes, a significant leap from the previous dimensions of 1134 by 1648 hexes. This expansion renders the world approximately 1.8 times larger than the current map, offering players a vast expanse to conquer and explore. Additionally, we added 168 settlements, significantly boosting the total count from 181 to 349. This means that players will encounter more diverse landscapes and cultures as they build, conquer, and manage their empires. An important note here is that we remain conscious of the amount of distance between settlements so that you can experience a variety of land battles rather than having to descend into a medley of sieges from turn to turn. Perhaps the most exciting of all this expansion is the number of factions looking to conquer this ancient world. With the addition of 94 additional factions, the total now stands at 189, doubling the previous count of 95. You will find yourselves thrust into a world of political intrigue, alliances, and betrayals as you navigate the complex web of relations between rival powers. You're also likely wondering how well we're going to optimize the performance to handle such an increase in content. While can't give you the exact specifics at this point in development, we're aiming for them to fall in line with the expectations set by past games. All right, so scrolling down a little bit, they give us like a quick detailed chart of what's changed. And you can see the size of the expanded map, how many settlements there are, and also how many factions in the game. So, traversing the ancient world. As we started designing the expanded map, we discovered once again that the planet Earth isn't as designed in a way in such militant conquest is made easy. With such a significant portion of the Mediterranean Sea sitting right in the middle of the theater of war, we also knew we had to offer some way of facilitating fast travel to incentivize continent-spanning warfare, such as the miscellaneous setting towards Canaan, or the Egyptians enforcing their might over Troy. We'll achieve this via the sea travel lanes feature, where any army, human or AI, can move into the lane to benefit the movement speed increase. These high sea highways roughly simulate the naval trading routes near the Bronze Age coastline, so they are flowing near many wealthy settlements for the plunder. I still wish that like they would add in naval warfare. I get that not a lot of people played naval warfare in past Total War games. I just feel as though like naval warfare should just be an addition, especially in games with large, sea travels. Because I mean, I get that the whole like you could travel by sea and stuff too, and you start by sea, you start this land battle. I still miss naval battles, so I think they should be implemented in Total War regardless. I mean, I get it though. So beyond the sea, we also have been conscious of including additional ways of traversing the world. For instance, rivers such as the Tigris and Euphrates within the Mesopotamia will provide a strategic value as armies navigate along their banks to attack key settlements akin to the Nile within Egypt. And as you can see here, you can kind of get like an idea of what to talk about. We can zoom in real quick. So you can see the sea lanes, the blue lines there. Hopefully y'all can see that these are the sea lanes, so it'll let you know where to get to. So that's pretty cool. I like that. It's really, really cool. So other notable curiosities. For those of you who take pleasure in some sightseeing, whilst your armies maraud around the campaign map, you notice that the map is intricately, detailed and features several iconic landmarks for both the expanded areas. In Mesopotamia, these include the White Temple at Anu, the Great Ziggurat of Ur, the Kaga Zembil, the Ziggurat at Enlil, in the great city of Babylon, a significant major settlement awaiting conquest. While within the Aegean, you can expect Mount Olympus, the Meteora, the ancient statue of Cybele, and the Luminous Necropolis. Kind of wish they added rods, but I don't think the statue of Rods has been built this time, maybe? I don't think. And finally, while expanding the campaign map appears to be a stitch and fit addition, it has, of course, taken a great degree of technicality to it, but particularly with regards to its interactions with already existing systems. Therefore, several features will be updated, such as victory objectives to accommodate the increase in conquerable territory, the tutorial system to ensure the better onboarding across the map, and the sea peoples will be retaught in a way of pillaging to ensure they're better equipped by ravaging this expanded world, as well as to address some feedback we've seen about them. All these examples are just the tip of the iceberg in terms of improving or additional content you'll come to experience within the update. And a future campaign layer blog will be detailing exactly what you'll see from features such as the royal traditions, gods, ancient legacies, and so stay tuned for future updates. So that's just them telling us to join the discussion on Discord. So with that said, y'all, I'm feeling like this is a excellent way forward. As you guys know, Total War Pharaoh got a lot of flack because a lot of people felt like this was Total War Troy 1.5 or 2.0, basically. And I want to say that with CA Sophia, I believe they did a really great job in doing what they can do with Total War Pharaoh. I mean, a lot of features that they implemented in Pharaoh, I would like to see in any other mainline Total War game. But besides that, though, I see a lot of potential with this update coming out, I feel like a lot of people are going to be coming in and playing more of Total War Pharaoh, and also sitting down and enjoying it. So let me know what you guys think of the map expansion in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys think this is a great idea. If y'all don't like it, just let me know. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for your support and all that you guys do. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. Much love. Have a good one, y'all.